What's up, everybody? OG Blue Duck coming in. About to jump into this Dynasty mode. I started actually my FC 26 manager mode last night, and it was a shit show. I'm still working on that. So it took me like 4 hours to get to my first game, getting through like the whole transfer season. So that was rough. I did not expect to have to be on that long to get to a game. And then when I finally got to it, man, I'm starting with like similar to Akron, the worst team on the game. Oh, and they're bad, really, really bad, really slow. Can't do any fitness shooting or um, any skill moves or anything like that. So it's super rough. I lost my first game 2-0. Yeah, so my striker is like a 49 overall. So pretty rough on that. And then running into some technical stuff too. So like all of the songs that like play in the background of the game are not copyrighted, I guess. So like all of them are flagged. So I have to like go in and manually like remove the song. So yeah, so that I'm still working on that. So I'm gonna hang off of FC 26 for just a little bit until I can get that that upload up and going. But man, that was rough. So anyways, just to give you an idea of where we're at on that, let's go ahead and jump into the league here. We're 2-0, jumping into a bullshit FCS game. So let's knock out our recruiting here real quick. Try to remember where we're at here. Lost that strong safety again. Do need a strong safety, I believe. Oh, I need two actually. All right. Three-star. Looked like he was pipeline, so that looks good. All right. Yeah, let's grab him. All right. And then let's just let's check see if we got any hard sells or anything like that. Looks like it's pretty early. We're not quite there yet. We do got 50 extra points to spend here. Go and get my boy scouted up there. He's a GM, baby. I like GMs. All right, recruiting's nice and easy there. Let's take a look at the depth chart, make sure we're good for the week. Brookhardt's been good, man. He's throwing like 81% right now. Running backs have been good. Adams has like 22 catches, and the next closest one is not even close. I think my tight end's next, but and then like Goodwin or something has like 7 catches or 6 catches or not very many. They took the star from Newell. He had a big game last time. Yeah, we got a big win over Wake Forest at Wake Forest. I mean, they're not super great. They're not super well rated, but on the road at an ACC school, that's a pretty big win. I think my running back was a little banged up last game. Doing all right, but that elusive bruiser archetype is my favorite on the game for sure. All right, all looks good. That's cool. So we can jump right into this. I always forget what color these guys are, and I can't see. So I think they're all white. Cool, let's get it. If you like it, definitely throw a like in there, throw a subscription, get those notifications. Try to play at least once every day. I'm trying to maybe get on like a one football, one soccer, one FC 26 game a day, and that way I'll have 2 streams with each game. But at this point, it's kind of pending the upload of that other game, so I'm gonna turn off the music on FC so I don't have that issue anymore. Yeah, there was some weird stuff last night. Like when I played the game, the announcer wasn't talking. Like music cut off of like all the negotiation screens. It was just like weird silence. I don't know what happened, but anyways, running into some weird obstacles right from the get-go with that. But
this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, Dave. He wants to prove the entire
these guys are option. That's right.
He's got what it takes to win this football game. It's a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes. They'll send the back in motion. He's going to take off.
Fumble. No way, I had to get that back.
Lucky to fall on that loose football.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding just kind of jump on it, make sure you keep possession.
Nope. Wow.
He has enough to move the chains. And the Judicials have it with a 1st and 10.
So I feel like the zips are pretty good this year.
The option look. He'll do it himself.
My biggest complaint is right now is my difference between my 1 and 2 receiver.
And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense. Now on the move. Turning it on. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down.
What was that? Oh, yeah, QB power outside.
Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now. And, guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback. Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and, you know, it's just, and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's just, it's so hard to defend. He'll ride his man on the option. This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment. Here's the pressure.
Let's go.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The Judicials will line up.
I want to get a shutout, man. I don't have one. I didn't have one all last season. And then 2 games in, Nothing here yet either.
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Zips offense will try to get something going with their first possession.
Dude, Brookart was throwing some dimes last game.
It's an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day, and I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him.
He isn't very highly rated, but I feel like he throws the ball better than my quarterback last year. Especially a deep ball.
Anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game, maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to fire on second down. Time to take
Look at that ball.
He's got enough to
Yeah, he throws a much better ball.
down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it.
Man, I get a lot of holding calls.
He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Well, they've put themselves in a hole. It's 1st and 20.
Good one over the top here.
They just keep firing. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Back to pass on second down. Tight end finds a soft spot. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got it on the run. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered.
That corner blitz over there on the left.
That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Zips.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown of the season.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. The give to the back. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
It's first down from their own 23-yard line. Motion from the back. Looking for room. It's O'Neal. Just enough there to get it to the 25. A pickup of 2.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off the play fake. And the defense
Nice play.
And they get the quarterback down at the 26. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Akron holding the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. And the Judicials will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
Oh, he's got some space. What a run. Gets it inside the 40 and out of bounds at the 36.
That's a nice play right there, big dog.
I want to be a running back in this offense. We take that handoff.
Come on, let's get Fletcher.
And all the holes open up. That's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't react very well.
Well, when you got that kind of a line, just all that push they're getting on that right side, they just pushed the defensive lineman back, got in the linebacker's laps, and man, oh man, it was brutal up front.
Dude, Adams is just by himself all year.
21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground.
What a run.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Illinois is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Jeff George should never be counted out of any game. They're trailing by 9 to Duke. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Last run didn't get much. Ball's at their own 26. Here's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
What a great job by this defense.
It's all over these guys.
In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built a lead.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Catch in the middle. It's Matthews. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The Judicials will send out the punt unit. A low line drive and not his best work. That one's going to go out of bounds.
Could have got there and caught that. He had the sideline.
Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice.
He's going off now.
Film room because they have gone out. Everybody right now on the same page.
The The give is to Williams. He's in open space downfield. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
There he goes. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around.
Ball's just doing whatever you want.
Push up front and go get positive yardage.
Looking downfield on first down.
That's a bad throw. I had circled too. I let him upfield right into that hit.
Go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Snagged in the middle. It's Hill. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
Take that to the warning.
The receiver on the in route there, and how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
The Zips are at the line looking to convert on.
He's like literally touching my receiver.
He might want another play. They turn to the passing game on third and short. Caught close to the marker. It's out.
Well, oh, whoops.
Yeah, it's out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You
Dang,
know exactly
bro.
where he's going to be.
You don't want to score or what?
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Just keep slinging it. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be third down.
Getting locked up by FCS.
The ninth snap on this drive. You don't want to settle for a field goal. They'll look to throw on third and goal. Wideout trying to
get there. What are we going to do here?
Able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a fourth and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the
Take a look.
situation in the game. The ball's
And
come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the fourth down.
Offense
All right,
calls
we'll
a
kick it.
timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. This is a short kick, but the problem is
Missed
the
it.
angle.
Oh.
Never a doubt.
Felt like I wasn't going to cut it hard enough.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this.
How do you get out of that?
Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Sends it back in motion. On the run, it's O'Neal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Judicials want to crank the tempo. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Rush is on him. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. The Judicials will call on their punt team.
Wanted to pick him off on that one.
Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead here.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
And the Zips come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. On the move. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They'll immediately call timeout. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Might be changing the route. To the air on first down.
I should be going out of bounds right now. 30 seconds.
Wide receivers work the middle of the field. So much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's ball. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains and the screen pass is effective.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Oh, shit. I thought I was going to blow more. Oh, you made it? Wow.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thought the ball was going to move more in that 13-mile-an-hour wind.
Game there so far in Akron. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at InfoCision Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Judicials will kick
Got
it
that
off
shutout.
Second half.
Pitching that shutout. That's what I wanted.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field.
All right, get outside here.
They'll open this third quarter with a run. Got the first down and more. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They marked it at the 29. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. He's got it.
He's just torching him.
Right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself with the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep shucking.
And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The give to the tailback. Got enough for the first.
Ooh. Thought he was going to get loose there for a second.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The Zips with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football.
Ooh, get in there.
Now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
And that's another productive run. This offense has had a bunch of them today, and the running back, I think this lead was built on this guy. He's done a great job all game long, setting the tone, and I think that's why this offense is...
Nice run.
And the pummeling has started. They'll try to add another to their lead. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Not a lot of space.
Almost thinking like I want to do my recruiting for the week at the end of the video, and that way when I start I can just jump into games.
Looking for space. It's O'Neal.
I feel like it's boring to sit there and watch all that at the beginning, and you can watch the games and then cut out if you want.
They close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They'll keep it on the ground. Picks up a useful 5-yard.
Kind of my routine to do it like that, though.
The Judicials really need to keep this drive alive on third down. On the option. He'll pull it on the read.
Oh, I missed him. Crap.
Still running at the 40. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. And the Judicials come to the line with a new set of downs. Just when they're looking run, now up top. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Third sack, yo.
Long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
The Judicials line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
That was on a very good throw.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Hills. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Leaves it with the running back. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Wants to throw on first down.
Oh, wow. No way. What?
Really needed something to go right.
Are you kidding me?
On that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Offense in the sumo set with the big boys. Makes the grab. It's made.
Man.
And just a short, safe pass.
Dude, if I give up my
Let's see what they've got on
shutout off of that, I'm going to be pissed. Because they're going to have a field goal kicker can hit like a 70-yarder on these FCS schools.
But no more than that. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. On the move, it's O'Neal. Nowhere for him to run again, and now 4th down is going to be a tough one. Guys, it's Akron holding the lead here so far. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Nope.
Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds. I think that play right there has been a big theme in this game. When it matters the most, on big-time down and distances, this defense has been able to step up and make the play when they need it most. That 4th down, great job in the back end in coverage, forcing the incompletion with a big lead now, creating a turnover on down.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient, fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
And the Zips have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches.
Let's stay safe.
The give to the back. Turning it on. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and trying to ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can.
Oh, man, I got stuck on that hole.
Back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football is only going to run this thing out quicker. I got to find a way to make something happen, strip the football, do something.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Hills. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Really, bro? He's wide open.
Vapor trail, but it's incomplete. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today.
There it is. See, that one broke a lot. The last one, I didn't feel like it did.
37 yards out. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Goes to the option.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20.
Well, the fullback helping out his offense here, running the football. Nice job finding the hole and getting upfield. Takes a lot to bring this guy down.
No way! No way! Shit, bro, what? Ah! Oh, that one hurts. On the dagger to my chest.
It's not over yet, but this is a good sign.
Dang, I wanted that shutout. Brutal.
Even though we're in the fourth quarter.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Well, great job by the hands team receiving there. They're able to spot the kick, fall on it, make sure they keep possession, secure it. Nice job.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Got the first down. Looking for more.
Ooh, he can fly.
And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Akron.
All right.
This has been a
get the backups in now.
The defense has been lights out, and the offense obviously just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will... the 25-yard line. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Got room to work. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Able to pick up a couple on that last one. It's 2nd and 8 from their own 27.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. A designed run for the quarterback. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Lofts one high and deep.
No way, bro. What? Oh, my God.
Unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work.
Nope. Going this way.
Trying the left side. Slithers into space. There he goes. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Using his left, it's Curry. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Here's the handoff. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
It'll be 3rd and long. He leaves it with the back. They stop him at the 23. Good pickup, but not quite enough for the first down. It'll bring up 4th down. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And now the lead is even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we're looking pretty good.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Gives it on the option. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And just, they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the 4th quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit and throw the football around.
And it's another 1st and 10 play. Leaves it with the back. A confident,
come on, backups.
efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And these are these moments as a defense, like, you're just trying to get out of the game. We're rotating, we're subbing, like, we've stopped them all game long. Like, they can run the football right here. The biggest thing is the clock ticking.
There we go.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Takes it the other way. At the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Zips. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
This has been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense here in the 4th quarter. They're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws. And he picked that thing off and took it all the way to the house.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's taking the deep shot.
Oh, come on, baby.
Incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
I love that play call by the offensive coordinator. Your quarterback just threw a pick 6. You want to pick him right back up, right? So don't handcuff him. On the very first play of the next drive, let him throw the football to try to reestablish a rhythm and reestablish some confidence. Obviously,
he lost one down the sideline. Play till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
and we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Nice, so pretty good game. That pick was crazy. No touchdowns, that's pretty wild. 66%. Not ideal, but ran for 127. He had a long one too. I'm pissed to give up that shutout. Advance the week. See what we're looking at here. Got locked out of some more guys. We got a bye week, so we can advance through this. Playing time's 1, but I don't know yet. Gotta wait. Alright, so we got a corner, a guard, and a strong safety. Alright. Alright, then I need my strong safety. Got my guard and my corner. 3 stars. Probably the best I'm looking at here. Dude, I'm telling you, strong safety is the hardest position to get, like, unless you're already recruiting high quality players. It's hard to find like a mid-tier strong safety. I just feel like there aren't a lot of them. Alright, so good on the recruiting. We can advance through the week here. Got a 5-star. I got first. Nice. Five stars. Three 5 stars. First on all their boards. It's huge. I'm not gonna get him, but first tier by a lot. First tier. First tier. That board's looking good right now. Oh, well, we're good. for today. Definitely thanks for checking me out. Hit a like and subscribe. I'll throw some shorts on there. Try to figure out my FC26 thing. I'm still working on getting all the uncopyrighted music from the game in. So, till next time. Later, y'all.